Cars, one of man's greatest inventions, the pinnacle of mechanical and electrical engineering. What started as a means of transport soon entered every other aspect of our lives. Magazines like Top Gear and Autocar would set the imagination of generations to come on fire. With the new generation and the advent of personal computers came games. With more powerful computers came more realistic 3D games to satisfy your need for speed. The common thread of our times, movies. Who can forget movies that have enthralled millions of people? Movies like Cars and Fast and the Furious have left lasting impression on our minds. India, one of the world's largest nations, both by size and population. A nation which is growing at a breakneck pace, a sizable population with disposable income and a need for transportation. The automotive industry in India is among the largest and fastest growing in the world. In fact, it's the sixth largest passenger car and commercial vehicle manufacturing industry with an annual production of 3.9 million units a year. And who began all of this? Jagdish Chandra Mahindra and Kailash Chandra Mahindra. The Indian automotive industry emerged in the 1940s when Mahindra and Mahindra was set up by the Mahindra brothers as a trading company in 1945. They began the assembly of their signature CJ3A Jeep and the Tractor series. In the year 1947, the Indian government launched a joint effort with the private sector to create automotive component manufacturing units to support the automobile industry. Tata Automobiles, founded by J.R.D. Tata, entered the commercial vehicle sector in 1954, forming a joint venture with Daimler-Benz of Germany. Till the 1970s, automobiles in India largely consisted of tractors, commercial vehicles, and two-wheelers. Cars were still a major luxury. In the early 1980s, Japanese manufacturers entered the Indian market. The Indian government chose Suzuki for a joint venture to manufacture small cars. This led to the establishment of the Maruti Udyog. Following the economic liberalization in 1991, the Indian automobile industry has demonstrated a sustained growth. By launching top-selling models, Tata Motors and Maruti Suzuki enjoyed a significant market share in the passenger vehicle segment. The personal vehicle segment is no longer considered a luxury. In fact, India has, in the footsteps of developed countries, opened its doors to car racing as an entertainment on a commercial basis. It has renowned drivers like Narain Karthikeyan and a Formula One team, Sahara Force India. India also has a world-class and state-of-the-art Formula One race circuit called the Buddh International near the capital, New Delhi. A nation which represents growth and diversity, perfectly signified by its automobile industry.